In nature, there are predators that do not need to chase to win. They hide in silence, waiting for the perfect moment before unleashing a single strike. And when that moment appears, there will not be many chances for the prey to escape. Hidden behind a cold exterior are hunting tactics honed through millions of years of evolution, turning venom into one of nature's most terrifying weapons. Let's come to the most gruesome moments of venomous snakes, where silence, venom, and a tiny mistake decide everything. Black mamba versus rat. The black mamba is the embodiment of sheer terror. This snake species is distributed primarily in sub-Saharan Africa, southern and eastern Africa. The ultimate weapon of this grim reaper, reaching up to 4 meters long, lies in its exclusive possession of a highly potent neurotoxin mixed with a cardiotoxin capable of taking down an adult human within 20 minutes. The skin of the black mamba is not black. They are usually gray, olive green-brown, or khaki. The name black mamba actually comes from the coal-black color of the entire inside of their mouth. If antivenom is not administered in time, the human mortality rate from a black mamba bite is 100%. The victim can collapse within just 45 minutes. Although a grim reaper, the black mamba does not hunt lions or antelopes. The core food that helps them sustain life is warm-blooded rodents, especially wild mice. The snake collects chemical particles, sweat scents, and urine droplets left by the mouse on the ground. Using its tongue, then sends them to the Jacobson's organ in the roof of its mouth for analysis. Wherever the mouse goes, it leaves a scent trail. The black mamba has the ability to accurately pinpoint the prey's direction of movement based on the concentration of the scent on this route. And it has found today's meal. The mouse's hyper-fast heartbeat turns its circulatory system into a pump, accelerating the black mamba's neurotoxin to the brain, causing muscle paralysis and death in just 30 seconds. The essence of nature has no right or wrong, only the race for survival that never stops. Strawberry poison dart frog versus snake. The Costa Rican strawberry poison dart frog has a striking bright red color amidst the green forest. The majority of frog species camouflage to avoid detection, but this species intentionally displays its color. The bright red color of the strawberry poison dart frog is not for camouflage, but a warning signal to predators that they carry toxins. The frog's toxin is not produced by its own body, but originates from alkaloid compounds accumulated through its diet. But there are still those who do not know what fear is. Like this snake? Even though the frog completely does not realize the danger, the snake still silently approaches and prepares to attack. Even with a small prey, the snake is still cautious before unleashing a strike. The snake lunges forward and swallows the frog. Just a few seconds later, it suddenly spits out the prey and continuously writhes in pain. The toxin on the frog's skin is released immediately when bitten, directly impacting the predator's oral cavity. The toxin helps many predators remember the painful experience and avoid hunting individuals with similar colors in the future. The majority of snake species in the Costa Rican rainforest will avoid hunting strawberry poison dart frogs after having come into contact with their toxins. However, there are still some snake species that have evolved resistance to the strawberry poison dart frog's toxin and can hunt them without being significantly affected. The brown tree snake has evolved resistance to this frog's toxin. Thanks to that, it can swallow the frog without its oral cavity getting paralyzed. The appearance of this snake species shows that the evolutionary arms race between prey and predator is always ongoing, as an effective defense mechanism can ultimately still be adapted to and overcome. Japanese rat snake versus rabbit. A rabbit is an incredibly large prey with thick fur and a wide hip bone structure. For a Japanese rat snake to swallow it, the snake's bodily system must activate many highly advanced mechanisms. In fact, the Japanese rat snake belongs to the constrictor group. Before swallowing, they will use their strong muscle coils to tightly wrap around the rabbit to stall the prey's blood circulation. The jawbones of this snake species are not fixed by bone joints, but are connected to each other by ligaments with maximum elasticity. Swallowing a large rabbit requires the Japanese rat snake to expend a lot of energy and face the risk of being attacked by birds of prey, because its body is very heavy and moves slowly at that time. However, the massive amount of calories and nutrients from the rabbit meat allows this snake to completely fast for the next 2 to 3 months to focus on digestion. Gaboon Viper versus rat. Hiding under the dried leaf litter of the African tropical forest, the Gaboon Viper bears an excellent camouflage pattern that helps blur all its body outlines. Not slithering in a zigzag like its kind, this reptile moves in a straight line, gliding silently thanks to a specialized belly scale system. That still appearance hides a deadly arsenal, the longest pair of fangs in nature, along with 2 venom sacs of massive capacity. When striking, the Gaboon Viper does not bite and then let go immediately. It will clamp tightly onto the victim to unload a large amount of cell and blood necrotizing toxin. This terrifying amount of toxin will quickly ravage the internal tissues, stalling the circulatory system in just the blink of an eye.
Gaboon Vipers are not only the largest member of the genus.
Quick as a flash, it unleashes a fatal snap. The razor-sharp fangs, reaching 5 centimeters long, which were folded in the roof of the mouth, now spring straight out, piercing deep into the rat's flesh. The rat almost collapses to the ground instantaneously, as its entire nervous system and blood vessels are severely ravaged. The Gaboon Viper does not swallow its prey like ordinary snake species. Their jaws are connected by elastic ligament systems, helping the two sides of the jaw move completely independently. Thanks to this, its jaws are like slowly walking on the victim's body, slowly pushing the rat deep inside the digestive tract. At the same time, specialized salivary glands will secrete a lot of mucus tightly coating the rat's body, turning it into a slippery mass to easily pass through the narrow throat area. Gaboon Viper versus chicken. Although their average length only ranges from 1.2 to 1.8 meters, their bodies are incredibly plump and muscular. An adult Gaboon Viper can weigh up to 8 to 10 kilograms, looking as chubby as a large log. Do not let the plump body giving a feeling of sluggishness fool you. The Gaboon Viper is an ambush predator. They can lie still in one position for many days on end, waiting for prey to pass by. And finish it off with a single bite. It only takes 2 to 5 seconds for the chicken to completely lose its ability to resist and collapse. The large-sized fangs are exactly the reason why the Gaboon Viper's venom absorption speed into the prey is ranked among the fastest in the natural world. Puff adder versus mouse. Puff adder, one of the most dangerous ambush hunting snake species in Africa. Their fangs are so long that they have to be folded neatly inside the roof of the mouth. They build up energy like a compressed spring and can unleash a strike within just 0.25 seconds. The puff adder also has the ability to mask its own scent, making the prey be right next to it without even knowing. They will attack more easily when turning invisible under the decaying leaf litter. Thanks to this scent invisibility skill, both prey and larger predators cannot sniff out their presence. What you have just witnessed are not only hunts, but also a testament to how nature has created almost perfect predators. Just a moment slower, a minor mistake, or an unexpectedly resilient opponent can also make the hunter pay the price. If you like authentic wildlife footage like this, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the most thrilling confrontations and hunts of nature. Thank you for watching to the end. See you in the next video.